Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode number 41. But really quickly, we need your help. Have you shared the podcast with another weirdo? Have you checked out our Patreon? Share the pod so that we can continue to grow so that we can help more weirdos. And since we said that, it's time to get weird. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode number 41. This is Wired and Weird. That was my... I can't believe they just said that. If you're listening real time, it is July 9th, 2022. How's it going, everybody at home? I'm your host, Jeremiah.
I'm Big Steve.
All right. We're happy to be here. We're going to be kooky. We're going to be a little release valve on the stresses of life. It's getting strange out there.
Yeah, there you go.
And we're here to be weird for you.
Yeah.
So... Big Steve, how was your week?
My week was good. I hit the gym.
Ooh.
That was a rough one, first time in a while.
Good for you.
But I went on the treadmill and I did 3 miles and it took me 1 hour.
Walking?
I walked the whole time at a pace of 3 miles an hour. So
you go incline? No incline.
I did a little incline. I didn't want to go too much because it was the first time. And
you don't need a too much incline. So, a little incline.
Yeah. I think I did
goes a long way.
I think I did like a 1.5 incline.
Love an incline.
For a little bit, and then I just went, flat. But
when I go wild and I jog on a treadmill, I put it at a pretty good incline. That way I can feel good about going at a little slower pace.
There you go.
You're like, I'm running up a hill, Like, come on.
Yeah.
What am I, fucking F-150 over here? With the towing capacity over here?
Yeah.
I should have said Toyota Tacoma because they're better.
They are better.
Yeah, Ford sucks. Write a hate mail about that, Ford.
Yeah.
Actually, there's like a feud between Ford fans and Toyota Tacoma fans. Because Toyota Tacomas will take the Raptor lights and put it in the grill like the Ford Raptor. They look to copying us, bro. And then if you look at the new F-150, they look like Tacomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I posted a thing on a Toyota Tacoma subreddit where I was like, bro, had like the same F-150 thing right where it says Tacoma on the tailgate with the same etch out and everything.
Really?
And I posted like, fucking Ford's a little jealous, huh? And then someone commented like, they're probably getting back at us for stealing the Raptor lights. And that's when I realized, I was like, oh fuck, they are ripping that off. It looks cool though.
Yeah. Well, I feel like all automotive places do that shit because I think Chevy's starting to do that, like
the lights in the grill,
how your tailgate.
Oh yeah.
So there's big feuds between. It's a car. I mean, I get it because like fuck Ford, but
I get it. Fuck Ford.
Yeah. But how was your week, buddy?
It was good. I had a good comedy week. I had a great moment in comedy when you write a couple bits, you get struck with the inspiration lightning and you're like, oh, this is, you have a couple different good premises with some good juicy meat on that bone.
Yeah.
And you don't even know where it's really going to go yet. So you just kind of puke onto a paper. You're like, all right, here's maybe this could happen. That could happen. And maybe I could do this. And I'm in the so rough stage of early jokes that I'm kind of like, if it's like it sounds pretentious, but if it's like a ball of clay, it's still a ball. You don't even know what it's going to be yet. Yeah. You're like, oh man, I'm curious to see where this is going to go. It's going to be fun.
It's always a good time.
So
it's a mystery.
That's always fun to me. So that really made my week. Plus I have quite a bit of big comedy stuff coming up. I'm in a couple competitions. I'm opening up for some pretty cool people. So life's good.
Big things. Fun things. Yeah.
Stand-up comedy is awesome.
Hell yeah.
As Mark Norman says, comedy.
I'm Kevin Hart. Have a good night. I love that.
I'm Mark Norman. Have a good night.
I always forget that he does it. It throws me off when I rewatch his stuff.
Oh, man, it's perfect. I mean, that guy has such a good comedy mind. Man,
yeah, he does.
Holy moly.
Yes, he does. I enjoy him. Him and Joe List, they got really good, funny ways of looking at shit.
Oh, my God. You just mentioned two of my, big comedy influences.
Yeah. I just have been, rewatching their stuff just because, it's been a while.
Oh, yeah. I keep up to date on their pod. I watch all their new material that drops.
Oh, yeah.
I love how individually each of them joke differently.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're great at what they do.
And you can tell. Yeah, oh yeah.
And Sam Morrill that rolls with him too. Fantastic
I love
joke
Sam
writer.
Morrill.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So all of them, mwah, very good comedy kiss on the cheek right there.
Yes.
Holy moly! Let's give them a timeline here so they know what they're gonna hang out with. So we got would you rather's in the beginning, we got a fun email, and then we go movie recommendation like we always do, and then we go story time, fun facts, rapid fire. Then we got a food debate. We're gonna talk some comedy, and then just like we did, and then we're gonna hit the hate mail and then hit the road, baby. So we got some fun would you rather's for everybody. But first, I think we should have a puff with the people, a little virtual puff. People write in, they love the puff. The puff is good. Puff is strong. Puff daddy. All sorts of puffs.
Puff Daddy killed Biggie Smalls and Tupac.
Puff the Magic Dragon. Puff bar.
Puff bar. I have a puff, well, somewhat puff bar in my pocket. The disposable vape.
I puffed a bar one time, but $20 is $20.
Hey, you gotta get that gas money. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. It's 25 now, inflation.
I saw a funny picture of a $20 bill online, and it said, "Wow, the new $1 bill is crazy looking."
That's yeah, pretty much.
I can agree with that with the 5 though.
The 5, yeah,
5 is the new one.
Yeah. 10's the new 5.
Dude, Jerry, you know what you should look up, man? Do this for us. Look up how much $1 is worth back in 2000 right now. Can you do that? I bet you it's like close to $5. What do you think, Steve?
Oh yeah.
He's shaking his
At
head. He
least.
doesn't think it's like $5. Let's
Dude,
see.
you used to get so much more for like $5 back in the day than you do now. 41%.
So
Jesus.
Oh, well, okay, that's not that bad. All right. Tell it. Okay, Jerry said to tell this to you guys. $1 in 2000 is equivalent to the purchasing power of $1.70 today.
That's not too bad.
So it almost doubled.
Yeah.
So
But damn.
$1 is basically a $2 bill now, which is still crazy to think about. Well, how about this? This will be a fun fact for everybody. Can you find out when our $5 is equal to $1 back then? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we should, Jerry.
Are you
maybe
saying
we should
like
cut all this? But how much?
how much could you get for 5 back then compared to now?
You know how I said our dollar is worth $5 now?
Yeah.
I wonder what year that would be true, where their dollar's worth our $5.
Probably like not too distant future.
Whoa! Value of $1 in 1940 is equal to $20 today. Whoa!
No wonder people were buying houses for $1,500.
That's 80 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I don't understand why you guys don't just buy houses. Because they're not $12 and a pack of smokes.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
82 years ago, a $1 bill was a $20 bill. That's what that meme was talking about.
Yep.
So, wow. That's crazy, bro.
So
here's a would you rather, just off the dome about this, dude. Would you rather live in 2022 with all the technology or live in 1940 with all the bullshit going on, but hella good economy?
was the economy good in 1940?
Well, I mean, the dollar was worth 20.
Yeah, but like 2 years later, we were in like World War II or some shit, weren't we?
Oh, yeah, that's Great Depression, ain't it?
Yeah, some shit.
And it's still worth more. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
What? That is fucked up.
Oh. Dude, I can't. Oh, my God. I can't wait for time travel because I'm only going to take like $250, go back in time and like put it in a fucking like investment bank.
You devious monster.
And then it's just going to grow to be like millions by the time I come back
Billions,
to 2025
dude.
or
Billions.
some shit.
Holy hell. Dude. Okay. So is that you saying you'd stay in today's time?
I'm going to stay in today's time and wait for time travel.
You think time travel is going to happen in our lifetime?
Yeah.
You've referenced time travel like 3 times today.
Dude, it's already happened.
Is it heavy on your mind?
All the time.
It is all the time?
All the time.
Time travel?
All the time.
You're time traveling.
I am time travel. I can't wait for time travel.
So, I learned this about teleportation. That, like, basically, when you do teleportation... God, I said that really weird. When you do teleportation, like, essentially, like, it kills you and it makes a new you somewhere else.
And essentially,
would you
it's time
use
travel.
it? Okay, so here's the real question. Here's the moral question of this, though. If teleportation was a real technology that you could use, but you know that when you teleport, you die and there's a new you, just like you were somewhere else, would you teleport?
Well, yeah, because I'm still me.
Not technically. It's a new you. It's a clone of Steven.
That's fine.
Really?
That's fine.
Dude, I would never touch something like that.
Really?
Never. No way. No way. Because then I die and then there's a new me somewhere else. That means I'm dead.
But teleportation and time travel are different.
But I figured it'd be the same, right?
No, because teleportation, you're just like, I need to go from this spot to not this spot. And you're just like, okay, now poof, I'm over in Brazil. Just like that.
Yeah, but then that's a clone of you in Brazil.
Oh yeah, but time travel is okay. I don't want to be here. I now want to be in 1525.
Isn't that a different place though?
That's just a different time. I'll still be right here in this exact spot, but in 1525.
Bro, you're blowing my mind.
I know.
So you'd be in like a field.
So I would just be in whatever the fuck was probably swamp right here.
Yeah, you'd probably be neck deep in some muddy water.
So when you time travel, you need to do your research at where you want to do it because you're going to be in that spot.
If you guys at home can't tell, we are viciously stoned.
Like, I have thought about this so much.
Okay, you're blowing my mind with this time travel.
So, like, yeah, like you're not, when you time travel, you're not going to go from where we are in Washington and I'm going to end up in, like, New York.
You don't think it would work like that? You'd be like around a bunch of Native Americans.
Yeah, I would time travel just to where my exact pinpointed location is at that same time spot I time traveled from.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, you're not moving. You're just moving time.
Do you really believe that time travel will be a thing soon?
Yes.
You think that the government has that technology?
Yes.
You really do?
I do.
You think that's how they did all this scandalous shit?
Mm-hmm.
You really do?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Ma'am.
Talking time travel here.
Come on. We're talking the big stuff over here.
Yeah, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, would you rather be an alien or a dog? It's the worst transition ever. There's nothing going to be more interesting than that weird conversation we just had.
Because they definitely have time travel.
Dude, okay. But here's the thing about the would you rather, it's more of like a gamble on the alien. Because everyone wants to pick alien.
There's so many different species, though.
They're picturing a super intelligent alien.
Yeah.
You might just be a piece of bacteria on Mars.
Right.
And think about how shitty other planets are. You might not be comfortable.
That's true.
Or you could just be a dog.
But there's so many different kinds of dogs. Because when people think dog, they're like, oh, I'll probably come back as like a golden retriever. It's like, no, you're coming back as a fucking chihuahua.
As a dingo?
Yeah, as some fucking weird-ass dingo ate my baby. Yeah. I mean, either way, dogs have pretty fantastic lives.
Yeah.
But then it's like, you might get lucky and get a cool alien. You get to fly around space.
I'd 100% be a dog. I've always wanted to be a dog.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Being a dog would be great because you wouldn't have the burden of, like, self-consciousness. Like, because dogs just, they're like, fuck, Yeah,
I was
bro.
just like,
Hell yeah.
I'm dog.
It's like, uh-oh, I stepped in poop. I better eat that.
Yeah.
You know, and like being that blissful in life would just be great. You know, like they don't have thought like we have thought, you know?
That's so fucking
They don't
beautiful.
care. They don't have any thought that's like, you know, when you throw a ball and they're like, whoo, like that's just all instinct, you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't think there's anything going on upstairs very much. And I have a smart dog, you know?
Yeah, I mean, dogs are smart, intelligent, as in they remember shit, like their name and commands. And yeah, I'll join Team Dog. That sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Stressless life. I fucking fumbled that.
Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather find have to stumble across a dead body? Be like, what the fuck is this? Like you get closer and then you just see like a couple day old dead body sitting there. And you gotta like report it. Or would you rather just be like kind of in a busy city-ish area and just witness a murder or gun violence? Just one pop, pop, and then a guy drops, and then, you know, obviously you get out of there. So would you rather stumble across a dead body or would you rather see a murder happen?
I'd rather see a murder happen.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to report that shit because then they'd be like, well, how did you find it? And I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, well, I think even taking reporting it away, I think that it would be more traumatic stumbling across a dead body.
Yeah, you're out having a good day.
You're just playing frisbee.
And then you're like, oh, dead.
Like, Carl, what are you sniffing over there, girl?
Where'd you get that foot?
Oh, God.
She just comes trotting back with like a leg bone. And
She's got a taste for it.
Oh, God. Yeah, I think I'd rather see somebody just die.
Yeah, that would...
quick bang, bang. I'd be like, that's crazy. I'm going over this way now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what... I hate to say it like this, but like, what do you think it would take for you to rather stumble across a dead body? What type of murder? Like, what about a gruesome one? Dude got like ripped in half or something and guts are everywhere.
I think I'd still take it.
Really?
Because then I'd be like, dude, that was fucking crazy.
Dude, you'd be so fucked up if that happened.
Oh yeah. God. Yeah. What about you? Would you like see some gruesome shit? Or?
Oh, I witnessed a death already.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I was a little kid, I watched a dude die in a car accident. Like we were both sitting at stoplights and I was in the very back of a daycare van. And like this pickup truck, like a little Ford Ranger was sitting at the stoplight, and then a plumbing van came up and rear-ended him, and there were pipes strapped to the top of the van, and the pipe slid off, and it hit the dude in the back of the head and killed him instantly, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like the daycare worker witnessed it, and so she had to call the cops, and then there was like an ambulance that showed up and took him out and put him, and I was sitting in the van like watching it, you know, and I was like, oh my God, this is fucked up.
You're like, well,
yeah,
time to get in comedy. No.
Then I told my family about this story like when I was older, and they're like, what? The daycare never told us about this. Like, and
they didn't?
No way, dude, no.
What?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's like a no.
I'm pretty sure that's somehow illegal.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure, hey, your child witnessed some terrible shit today.
Oh, I'm a mess.
Like,
I had dreams about that for fucking ever, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't dream anymore. So, you know.
Dream shit. What are those?
Well, I don't have any dreams anymore.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'll watch another. Got the taste for it now.
Cool.
You know? No,
just
I'm
like
kidding.
Carl and dead bodies. got a taste for it.
Oh man, yeah, Carl loves a dead body. Man, I'll tell you. She's hungry. I have to keep her, you know, fed with dead body. Yeah. You know, I have to keep killing people.
She's a big dog.
I shouldn't say that on there. Jerry, cut that.
Bleep.
Yeah. That was a joke. I don't murder people.
My dog does most of the work.
I murder bars, son.
Murder bars. What would be your rap name?
J Smooth.
Oh yeah,
it would be.
That's
J
right.
Smooth.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, that was jokingly what my friends called me in high school, just because like at the time Jersey Shore was really popular, where everyone had dumb fucking nicknames like The Situation, DJ Pauly D,
Mikey, whatever.
Mikey, I'm a idiot, Ronnie, piece of shit Wilkins or whatever.
I hated that fucking show.
I was closet into that. Can you believe that?
Really?
I closet liked
Oh,
it. Dude, I'm such an
don't
asshole.
believe that, honestly.
You really don't believe it?
I don't, no.
I can't believe it.
I
that I
don't
liked it.
picture
But, like,
you watching
me
that.
and Anthony, I don't even know if he wants me saying this on the air, but me and Anthony watched Jersey Shore secretly. We talked about it. Me and Anthony, this is so douchey to say, we, for a small period in time, he may even deny this, but we're like, Cabs are here.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't. I had a couple of buddies that were really into it, and like,
how douchey is that?
Like,
Just
straight
rip me
up,
apart. How
like,
horrible is that of
dude,
a human to do? I can't believe I let myself do that.
like, okay, like this is gonna sound terrible, but if I walked in and saw my son and his male friend watching that, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Oh, he didn't mean that.
I didn't mean it. I would still love my son, but it's just like, I don't know. I said that to my buddies back in the day.
Jerry can bleep that
Yes,
one part,
bleep
and
that-
people
bleep
can
that.
and people can guess what he said. But
Don't, dude. I had a couple buddies that were really into it. Like, I would text them, like, "Hey, what are you guys doing today?" And they'd be like, "Oh, fucking GTL." I'm like,
oh, GTL. Oh man.
I'm like, I'm gonna come over there and 187. How about that? Like, you GTL me one more time.
Gee whiz. GTL. Oh my god.
Or what? Was it Jim
Tan Laundry. Oh
Yeah.
man, can you believe
that
for
was
a
their
small
response.
period in time?
Don't tell me you GTL'd. Jeremiah, I swear to God.
I didn't tell you. You said it.
Oh my God.
Oh, I feel so good getting it off my chest.
Therapy.
I'll never do it again. I'm so sorry. I'm such a piece of shit.
GTLer. Oh my God.
Not for life. I grew up. I
Not
moved
for
on.
life. Thank God.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so sorry.
but
to
also
everybody.
those friends that were really into it, dude, like they were Abercrombie and Fitch, like American Eagle. I'm like, what is going on
I
here?
thought Hollister was cool.
I'm learning so much about you.
I was such a douchebag, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh
I
my
was such a wannabe douchebag. Wasn't even cool enough to be a douchebag. I was like a wannabe douchebag. It was the worst type of douchebag.
Like,
I was not being my authentic self, but that's a teenager for you.
well, yeah, you go
You
through
know,
so much.
That was
phase.
what was popular at the time, and so you saw that, and you go, "Well, these guys are crushing pussy." So I mean, it's all fake. I didn't. It was like wrestling as a little kid. I was like, "Oh, this is real, 100%. They're bleeding everywhere. This is crazy."
Yeah.
And then you grow up, and you go, "Well, that's very obviously fake." And then you're a teenager, and then you see fucking Jersey Shore, and you're like, "Oh man, these guys are crushing pussy with these weird haircuts and being obnoxious. That's what I got to do."
Yep.
And then you grow up, and you go, "Oh, that was fake." And
That was
then
all TV.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just cycles. Then you grow up a little older and go, "Oh, all these rich people are happy. I'll do that." And then you get a little older and you go, "Oh, that was fake. That wasn't real. They're not happy."
Yeah. Man, that's the one thing I hate. The money don't buy happiness. Bullshit.
At a certain point, this is what we were talking about off air, but at a certain point, it doesn't.
Oh, well,
As long as you're comfortable and have everything you need, I mean, all money does is fucking help you wipe your tears away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I mean. Like, if I have a good amount of money,
you wouldn't trade your family for $1 billion, though. You know what I'm saying?
if I had $1 billion,
If I had $1 billion, I would trade my family away.
I sure would.
See you later.
What family are we talking about?
Wait.
Can I pick and choose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I wouldn't go for the $1 billion.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a healthy amount. Like I could go from million to billion.
No, I wouldn't. No. Families, people are the main thing,
And the main people are family. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I joke around like, yeah, I'll fucking trade them for a Klondike. Yeah. I don't even like Klondikes.
Yeah. Well, I don't like my family either.
I like dikes. I don't like.
Oh. Okay, so we have another would you rather coming down the pike line. Pike? Is it turnpike or turnpipe?
Well, I know it's pipeline.
Pipeline, of course.
Yeah.
But is it Now, when people say turnpike,
Coming down the turnpike.
I'm like, why does it say pike? Is it pike? Turnpike? What is a turnpike? Wait,
what
is it a highway?
Is it like the... What in the fuck? We have so many weird phrases and sayings in America that they don't make sense.
Yeah, it says an expressway, especially one that is a toll. Turnpike. We don't have no one calls anything a turnpike here. Maybe it's an East Coast thing.
They do have a lot of tolls over there.
Huh. If you guys know the difference between a turnpike and a fucking highway, write into wiredandweird@yahoo.com because I don't know.
They seem the same.
Yeah, it's crazy bananas.
One just has a toll. Weird.
So, I'm going to take a virtual puff with everybody here before we start our next one. Oh, shit. I forgot I have an eye appointment after this. Maybe I shouldn't get super stoned. They're looking at my eyes like, are you okay?
Like, can you open them? You're all, yeah. Just raise your eyebrows.
Yeah, they're gonna. They can tell. They will be able to tell.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna be like, bro.
Is it your 1 year appointment that you have to do? Damn, 1 year already, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. 1 year since you sliced your eyeballs.
Oh, but it's been over a year.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like it was only like 6 months ago.
I got it done in 2020, November of 2020.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus, where have I been?
Oh, it's been time slips away.
It really does. Got your time travel right here, man.
It's only forward, never backwards, though, baby. All right, so would you rather kill all bugs? All bugs. No more bugs on the universe.
Yes, please.
Or kill all the giraffes.
Oh. I've never seen a giraffe.
Well, here's the deal. Giraffes don't serve much of a purpose to the ecosystem. But bugs, they play a big role. Although they're creepy and crawly and gross and yuck, we need bugs. There's no bugs, shit's gonna go crazy. So would you sacrifice all those long-necked, cute little giraffes?
Fuck.
You gonna slay the giraffes to save all the bugs?
So fucking terrible. Because
we know logically what we need to say, but are you really gonna tell the people you're gonna pick bugs over giraffes? Are you gonna be that type of strange-o?
Well, I mean, giraffes are just robots, so...
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Like birds?
Yeah.
Birds aren't real type stuff?
Exactly. Okay. Has anybody seen a giraffe?
We both know someone that has, and he killed it.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
He made a rug out of it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, what a
guy.
That happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, so tell me it's a fucking robot, because I bet you so-and-so can tell you. I was like, so what? You, like, go out and, like, track him or something? And he's like, nah, man, honestly, like, we just roll up in a Jeep, put down some food, kill it. I'm like, oh, my God. Sometimes we sit up in a tree.
I don't know why I was picturing him in, like, a helicopter with, like, an automatic rifle, just like... Dun, 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 dun.
Fucking Tropic Thunder.
There it is. Man, I guess so. Man, fuck them bugs. Kill those bugs.
You're still killing the bugs?
I'm still killing the bugs. Fuck them bugs. I just killed a creepy ass spider the other day, man. It freaked me out. It was tiny, but it had a black body and like clear fucking legs.
There's so many different creepy types of crawlies.
I squirted it with hand sanitizer and got it all drunk. And I was like...
Put it out of its misery while it felt good. Like, one last hurrah, buddy. Here you go.
Yeah.
Getting spiders drunk.
Yeah.
Drunk spiders. Oh, my God. Could you imagine a drunk spider? I saw a thing. I don't know how real this was, but I saw, obviously, a thing on the internet where they gave, like, different spiders different drugs, and they made different webs.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
It was like LSD, almost like crystal meth,
alcohol,
and like alcohol.
and weed.
Like, yeah.
Do you think that was real? Or was it like satirical?
I don't know.
I saw you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I
wonder. I wonder if a bunch of scientists got together and did that. I wonder.
Well, we're not scientists, but we can get some stuff.
Drunk spiders.
And some spiders.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
Yeah. We can conduct this experiment on our own. Thank you.
Catch that on Patreon.
Yeah. www.patreon.com/wiredandweird.
Oh, man. What are you doing? You killing them innocent, beautiful, long-necked creatures?
Oh, I'm killing those ugly fucks.
Are you?
They got 5-foot-long purple tongues. They got nubby little ugly horns. Who likes a long neck? No one likes a long neck. That's ugly as shit. Okay, they couldn't wear a necktie to save their life. What are they? Some dumb horse?
You know, that's like their main. That's how they fight each other.
Yeah, they're stupid animals.
They just whip their necks back and
they're
forth.
They're dumb animals that deserve to die. I hate giraffes.
Okay,
I'm just kidding. Obviously, giraffes are cool, but I mean they can't stand up to all the buggies.
It's true.
Fuck giraffes. The fact that they have hooves freaks me out. But also, it would be creepier if they had feet.
That would
Can you imagine giraffes with feet?
Oh my god, they'd be like 2 feet long.
Their feet would look like Colton's.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Oh man.
Oh, that would be hella creepy to see.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, giraffes are cringy animals when you think about it. They have these ugly spots everywhere. A 9.5 million long foot neck.
Yeah.
These weird nubs on their head. And they got like a weird horse face, but a weird long purple tongue.
Do you think that they're just like dinosaur cows? Because cows have spots. But there's dinosaurs with long ass necks.
Now you gotta, now that you're bringing up cow spots.
And cows have little fucking nubbies.
Now,
and hooves. And they don't contribute shit.
I think
food.
the giraffes came first. I think the giraffes came first. But like, what's up? Okay, so I get that the giraffe is kind of camouflaged. What's the cow blending in with? Black and white in a green field? What are they thinking here?
I don't know.
They're trying to get spotted?
Yeah.
That being said, we're moving on to the email section. Yes, I will kill the giraffes.
Yes.
A person emailed in and they said, I'm not going to read the exact message, but they said, hey, you happen to be in a specific area. Use this phone number for some gas rewards. It's getting crazy out there. I know you guys drive a lot. And that was huge. So, weirdos, if you want, to share a little gas reward points, or, if you have someone maybe you hate and you want us to use theirs and drain their gas rewards, feel free to email in at wiredandweird@yahoo.com because we're drinking up these gas rewards right now.
We love them.
We're not going to say who it was because they gave us a few different phone numbers to use. But we're into that, baby. And we will continue to take more rewards. So Thank you. We appreciate that. You know who you are, so we really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the gas rewards. And you made me watch The Goonies.
I did.
That was very 80s.
Yes.
It was almost cringy 80s.
It would not fly today.
It was like there's a fat kid named Chunk and like yeah. I don't know. Dare I say? Am I going to say this?
Are you?
Am I going to say overrated right now?
Mm-hmm. You're going to get a lot of hate for that.
Am I going to say Goonies is a little hyped?
You're going to get a lot of hate.
And am I going to say it?
Yeah, I think you are.
No, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
It's good.
It was alright. It's definitely a kid's movie.
Like with some of these movies, you have to like put yourself in that time. Like, okay, I'm in the 80s now. Like
it was hard for me to do that in the beginning, and I was kind of like, "This is stupid." And I was like, "Well, you got to think about it at the time." Yeah, and then I was thinking about it like that, and I was like, "Oh, well, you got to picture yourself as a kid too."
Exactly,
like a kid's watching it. Like I'm not an adult.
Like you're going on this fucking crazy adventure. Like,
what if our friends did this? You know, like, oh, that's fucking Billy, or whatever. So like, yeah. I get it.
It was like we did that as a friend group. Like, oh, you're fat. Your name is this, or you're this. Yeah, Yeah, and you can go see that house in Oregon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can go drive down there and see it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they like fenced it off because people, so it didn't get damaged. But like, yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it's pretty sweet.
What's my wreck?
The wreck this week is actually a fan wreck. I haven't even seen this movie. It's called Trainwreck, and it is starring Amy Schumer.
Okay.
So I did tell the fan that I'm not a big Amy Schumer fan.
Who is?
He said, neither am I, but she killed this movie. I was like, okay.
Just kidding, by the way. Amy Schumer has a comedic right just like everyone else.
Oh, does. Yes. I mean, she's great at her craft, but she's not my forte.
Of course.
She's tea, I'm coffee. That's all that is. Like,
yeah, I get it.
But yeah, he said she killed this movie, so...
Train wreck. Well, hopefully this movie isn't a train wreck.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Yeah.
Alrighty, we'll check that out. We'll talk about it next week.
We both got a little homework.
And boy, do I have a story time for you.
Oh, yeah?
This is about being at work the other day.
Okay.
And we had to like trespass out of the building. We actually had to it was a situation.
Physically remove?
It was
or somebody
homeless
had
woman.
to? Oh.
So it's not like we could physically remove her. And so she came in out of her mind on drugs.
Of course.
And I'm going to tell you who it is. I'm going to mouth it. You'll know who it is.
Oh, jeez.
Came in out of her mind on drugs. And, goes to pull money out and, pulls a crack pipe out of her pocket.
Ugh.
And sets it on the counter while there's, a bunch of... It's the 4th of July weekend. There's a bunch of tourists in there. I go, hey, you can't have that. You got to put that in your pocket. And she goes, oh. And just starts rubbing it all over her coat, trying to find a pocket, and out of it. Gave me a bag full of sand with a little bit of change in it.
Yeah.
She's like, can I get dabs for this? And I'm like, no, but here, I can give you some joints for that,
Right.
Yeah, sure. And he grabs it, runs off, whatever, problem solved. Comes back 20 minutes later and says, hey, I gave this guy a bag full of money and I never got my dabs. And everyone there knew what happened. They went, no. You bought joints with it. That's all you had money for. And she goes, I'm not going anywhere without dabs. Fuck you. I'm going to die. Fuck you. And this who's screaming at, she was screaming at an employee like that in a room full of people. And everyone's like, get her out of here. And we're like, we can't, what are we going to do?
We can't put
Punch
our hands
her in
on
the
her.
face? Yeah. And she's like, fuck you, call the cops. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to die. You're going to die. Fuck you.
Oh,
screaming
right there,
top of her lungs.
She threatened you guys right there.
Yeah. And so, and you'll never believe this, but a customer that was in the beginning, she was making such a scene that they had bought dabs too, and as they were leaving, they just gave her a gram of dabs and then she left.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And so when the cops got there to trespass her, she wasn't even around.
Great.
And that was and let me just hand it to the employee, handled it fantastically. She's like, I'm gonna die. And he was like, hey, we're all gonna die eventually. It's okay. Kind of thing, but I can't give you free stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah, just losing her mind. It was ridiculous to where, the owner had to call the police.
Wow.
Yeah, it was insanity. The only other time that happened was when another guy punched another customer in the store.
Wow.
And now we call that guy the champ.
The champ. I missed that day. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that.
I wasn't there either, but that day will live in infamy.
I see him wander. He wanders over in Hoquiam now. I'm like, what are you doing over here?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's all over.
Get out of here.
He's a Roman man.
Oh, that guy.
So, our fun facts. Let me tell you. Did you know? Well, everyone loves Seinfeld. Everyone's watched Seinfeld.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this and you haven't watched Seinfeld, watch season 5, 6. You'll love it. Seinfeld's great. Yeah. That's a good representation of Seinfeld, but every intro in Seinfeld is a different slap bass kind of line in the beginning. If you listen closely, It's all different every single episode. It's one of the few sitcoms that does a different intro every single time.
I like that.
Never noticed
I don't think I've ever noticed that.
Yeah, till one day.
Huh.
Yeah.
Now that's all I'm gonna focus on.
You have fun facts about movies too, don't you?
I do have fun facts. So everybody knows Samuel L. Jackson.
Of course.
His favorite word.
Motherfucker.
Yes, motherfucker. So he has said motherfucker 171 times in 29 movies.
My word.
Just motherfucker.
My word.
But
he has a record?
There is a record.
Really?
He is not the one who holds it.
Who holds it?
Jonah Hill.
What?
Has the record for most said swear words in a movie.
What movie?
That movie is Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh. That character does swear a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
That movie swears a lot.
Yeah. A lot of titties.
Yeah, a lot of everything in that one.
A lot of drugs.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. So, basically, we're just going to touch back on the sneaky way on the food debate. We're just going to touch base on that for the food debate. Basically, Snickers won the debate. And respect to all the Milky Ways out there. But we casted quite a few polls. Oh, yeah. And the peanuts are the winner. And, agree to disagree.
Which is so crazy with everybody with peanut allergies.
Yeah, I know. What's up with the peanut allergy?
But I mean, nougat is peanut.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I love a peanut.
I love peanuts.
Love peanuts. I mean peanuts. Whoopsie doodles. So I have an appointment coming up here pretty soon. We gotta speed up this little tail end. Let's do some rapid fire.
Oh, yes.
It's in the name, rapid fire. So let's do this bad stuff.
Why is B always cool?
Why?
Because it's between A and C. Between A and C.
My cavity wasn't even fixed by my regular dentist, but by a guy who was filling in.
I like that.
The appointment was at 2:30.
2:30. What do you call a homosexual pilot?
Huh.
A gaviator.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Careful if you follow the masses. Sometimes the M is silent.
What are a donkey's pronouns?
Hee-haw?
Yeah.
I nailed it!
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife was depressed, so I let her color in my tattoos. All she wanted was a shoulder to cray on.
Markers might work better. So I made some fish tacos last night. Turns out they don't like Mexican food.
My kid asked how long a giraffe's neck was. I said long as fuck. He said, how many feet though? I'm like, dude, a giraffe has 4 feet and a long fucking neck.
What do you call a dog with no back legs and metal balls?
What?
Sparky.
I own a sandwich shop and it is desperate for work. Has a lot of rolls that need filling.
Okay. Why did the dad joke cross the street?
Why?
To get to the other side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Every morning, I wake up, I leave my house, and I get hit by a bike out of nowhere. It's a vicious cycle.
Okay. Why can't an envelope run?
Why?
Because it's stationary.
Oh man, I love a rapid fire.
Love me some daddy
They're
jokes.
so good, man. So the top comedy is Richard Pryor. There's not
Nice.
not much to say that hasn't already been said about a legend. Doesn't time well. He's a little irreverent, but he's like a lot of people credit him for doing the act out, making the act out big.
Yes.
So big props to Richard Pryor and
Paved
everything
a lot
that
of
he
roads.
did. He really did. He did a lot for comedy. So Shout out to him. The hate mail is I saved this hate mail to just even tell you so we could just hate mail. So remember that story that I would tell everyone how in Westport where I lived there was one Ted's Red Apple and all the hamburger there was gray.
Yeah.
And then I asked the guy why it was gray and he said all the other places just diet, it's all just gray.
Right.
I found a thing that looked like when I was a kid. This is what it looks like.
What the fuck?
All the hamburger looked like that.
Bro, that's just bad hamburger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally found a picture.
Oh my god.
That's my hate mail. Motherfuckers that sell you bad food and bad meat. Like you go in, and this has happened many times, even in Safeway, which is supposed to have better produce. You go in, you buy a thing of sweet peas, and you go to eat some, and they're already fucking spoiled.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you if you sell me goddamn bad food at a high price. It's so hard to find a decent fucking ingredient. It's so hard to find decent fucking ingredients in America right now. Unless if you're going to Whole Foods in the middle of a city.
Fuck.
If you live in fucking Aberdeen, you're fucked.
Yeah.
It
and Whole
fucking
Foods
sucks.
is even more fucking expensive.
It's so hard to eat decent food around here. That's my fucking hate mail for the day, and I'm getting wound up, so we gotta leave you the same way we leave you every single time. It's not because of you, it's me. We'll stay wired, you stay weird, everybody. We really love you.
We love you. How to swim and I learned who I was.
And a little in the butt.
Just a little.
Just the tip.
Just the tip, Johnny.